Hello, my name is Jonathan Machuga, and I am married and have one child and one in heaven. This is my video of dispositions of a teacher and how I have evaluated myself. I hope to become a teacher in the secondary level as an English teacher. I will talk about the top 3 dispositions I possess to be a successful teacher, and as well as my weakest. Also, what qualities a professional educator should display: leadership, time management, emotional intelligence, and empathy. So, for my first, I believe it's fairness. I have the golden rule in mind: do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Even when a student is not changing through their negative actions towards me, I will have the same respect to them as I do with other students. A little bit of patience and understanding can go a long way. Now, my second is curiosity. As the field of education evolves, I would like to learn diverse ways to teach as well. As AI continues to advance and the use of technology is becoming more like second nature for everyone, I plan to evolve as well as going to conferences available to me in my area to get a little bit more insight into the future of education. And for my third, honesty. I have no problem being transparent with my colleagues and future students, and I believe it's due to my upbringing. I struggle to lie because my face gives away my intentions. I have no poker face whatsoever. Now, I believe my weakest disposition I may have is reflection. Recognizing my method of teaching may not reach all students, but my ability to pivot to teach differently is possible because I have not learned any methods of teaching yet. And I also hope my pride will not get in the way of learning. I hope to continue my education and be able to have a full arsenal to prepare me for my first year as a teacher. Now, as I have mentioned earlier about the qualities of a professional educator should display, the first one I believe is leadership. To be a role model and to set the tone for everyone on the first day, being able to speak clearly with authority, and but also to have the ability to recognize which students are struggling in the classroom and approach them with care. Second is time management. As I hope to be a high school teacher, the time length of a class should not be an obstacle. Filling the time instructing the students, asking questions, them asking questions, and giving examples through media like movies or clips, but also to avoid gaps of silence. During the lesson, it gives the idea I am knowledgeable and prepared for the lesson, even if I am struggling. And the next one is emotional intelligence. To be able to recognize oneself as life's challenges hits home. To have a clear mind to go through an entire day or a week, and also to see myself how my students do. If they are afraid or bored in my class, to be willing to change for the better. And last is empathy. Empathy, to me, is the most important in my eyes. To be able to put myself in the student's shoes for a subject that may be easy for me, it may be difficult for them to understand. Or if they are struggling at home, to be an advocate for them, to help the student succeed rather than failing them. I hope to continue and learn more about these dispositions and have the necessary skills for my first year teaching. I know with the proper motivation and praising God every day, anything is possible. Thank you for watching. Loops up.